Hi guys, how are you? Have you ever thought that there are some people in this world who are totally unknown and mysterious? Yes, there are some people. So I am Jasmine Kaur here with my first series of podcasts, that is The Unknown and Mysterious People of the World. And the first episode is on the Sentinelese. So, the Sentinelese are the most isolated tribe in the world and have captured the imagination of millions. They live on their own small forested island called North Sentinel, which is approximately the size of Manhattan. Yeah, isn't it exciting? They continue to resist all contact with outsiders, attacking anyone who comes near. In November 2018, John Allen Chao, an American man, was killed by members of the Sentinelese tribe. In 2006, two Indian fishermen who had moored their boat near North Sentinel to sleep after poaching in the waters around the island were killed brutally when their boat broke loose and drifted onto the shore. Poachers are known to fish illegally in the waters around the island, catching turtles and diving for lobsters and sea cucumbers. And you know what is the most interesting fact about this tribe? That they have made it clear that they do not want any contact. I guess it's a wise choice because the neighboring islands were wiped out after the British colonized their islands. Most of what is known about the Sentinelese has been gathered by viewing from boats moored more than an arrow's distance from the shore and a few brief periods where the Sentinelese allowed the authorities to get close enough to land to hand over some coconuts. Even what they call themselves is unknown. The Sentinelese hunt and gather in the forests and fish in the coastal waters. Unlike the neighboring Jarawa tribe, they make boats. These are very narrow outrigger canoes described as too narrow to fit 2 feet in. These can only be used in shallow waters as they are steered and propelled with a pole like a punt. It is thought that the Sentinelese live in 3 small bands. They have 2 different types of houses: large communal huts with several herds for a number of families, and more temporary shelters with no sides, which can sometimes be seen on the beach with space for 1 nuclear family. So now let's talk about their fashion, their clothes. The women wear fiber strings tied around their waists, necks and heads. The men also wear necklaces and headbands but with a thicker waist belt. The men carry spears, bows and arrows. Although commonly described in media as Stone Age, this is clearly not true. There is no reason to believe the Sentinelese have been living in the same way for the tens of thousands of years they are likely to have been in the Andamans. The ways of life will have changed and adapted many times like all people. For instance, they now use metal which has been washed up or which they have recovered from shipwrecks on the island reefs. The iron is sharpened and used to tip the arrows. From what can be seen from a distance, the Sentinelese islanders are extremely healthy and thriving. Yeah, in marked contrast to the Great Andamese tribe to whom the British attempted to bring civilization. So it's a good news, right? They are healthy. The people who are seen on the shores of North Sentinel look proud, strong and healthy, and at any one time observers have noted many children and pregnant women. They attracted international attention in the wake of the 2004 Asian tsunami when a member of the tribe was photographed on a beach firing arrows at a helicopter which was checking on their welfare. But their extreme isolation makes them very vulnerable to diseases to which they have no immunity, meaning contact would almost certainly have tragic consequences for them. Following a campaign by survival and local organizations, the Indian government abandoned plans to contact the Sentinelese, and their current position is still that no further attempts to contact the tribe will be made, because according to government they are dangerous and they can attack anyone who contacts with them. So this was the story of the Sentinelese people, and I will soon meet you guys with information about more mysterious people. Till then, stay excited for the second episode of my podcast series, The Unknown and Mysterious People of the World, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye guys.